Hello guys, so this is my week 3.4 proof assignment. That's the group policy assignment where I'm going to implement the following policies: maximum password length. So this is my group policy. I have it open already. So I'm going to edit the Windows 11 password policy, which I created. I'll click on edit. Then I'll come to policies, select Windows settings and security. I'm trying to bring this one aside. Okay. Oh, come on. Yeah, finally. Yes. So the first thing I'll do here is to implement the password length. So when I come to account policies, you check here, you see the password policy. So the password length should be a minimum of 91 days. So over here, you can see the minimum password age. I mean the characters. Let's use the characters first. The minimum password length of 13 characters. And you can see the password length 13 characters. The maximum password age of 91 days. You can see the maximum password days age 91 days. The minimum password age of 0 days. I have it here. Minimum password age. And I'll disable password using reversible encryption. You can see it here disabled. And account lock threshold. I think that one should be over here in the account lock policy. So the account lock threshold is supposed to be 5. The account lock threshold is 5 over here, as we see. And also the account lockout duration is supposed to be 10 minutes. So that's why we see here as well. Then I will proceed to go into the audit. The audit login. So here with what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the default. I'm going to go with a default domain controller policy. And this is that one. And I'm going to edit here. Then I'll select policies, Windows settings, security. Why is it that whenever I'm trying to expand, let me just maximize this. Then try again. Yes. You can see the local policy. That's where I'll select. So I'm going to audit login failure. So the audit policy, you can see log on and login failure. I've done that. The audit account lockout is over here as well. And audit registry is over here as well as success. So there was a question here which I have to have an answer to. And the question is, how can, I think the first one is, I skipped that one. The first question says, how can group policy be used to enforce password complexity requirements for user accounts in Active Directory environment? Okay, so in the Active Directory environment, group policy can be used to enforce password complexity requirements for user accounts. So these requirements are defined by a password policy and can be configured using the group policy objects to ensure that user password are to meet the certain security standards such as length, complexity, and expiration. Then I'll move down beneath here. There's a second question. It says, how can auditing be implemented and configured in group policy to track and monitor changes made to system configuration and user activities? So we can do that implementation auditing in group policy. When we open the group policy management console, we create or edit GPO, then enable audit policies under the computer configuration, select policies, Windows, settings, security, and advanced audit policy. Then we can choose a specific event to track, such as log on or log off, or account management. In this, we are going to use to monitor user activities and system changes as well. Then finally, apply the GPO and review audit logs in event to track the configured activities to see how far they are going. So far, this is my assignment, and thank you for coming.